I have officially found the best 6'8 and 6'9 builds on NBA 2K26. After finally looking at every single build and just getting a huge headache on these, I just finally found it. I finally came up with the best 6'8 and 6'9 builds that can literally do it all. This year, 6'8 and 6'9 builds just can shoot, they can dunk, they can take crazy middies, contested shots, or whatever. They are able to do it all. So if you are looking to build to make, I feel like you should go with a 6'8, 6'9. And in today's video, I'll be talking about it and showing you guys the best build on NBA 2K26 whenever it comes down to 6'8 and 6'9 builds. So starting off, we're all going to go with the finishing. For the finishing, close shot, I went with the 80 close shot for one reason. A lot of people are like, wait, that's kind of high. The only reason I went with the high close shot is because this year middies and fadeaways are just unbelievable, right? You playing twos, you playing threes or whatever, and then boom, the center sets a screen and the point guard is literally just running like inside of the paint and hitting crazy fadeaways. He's hitting crazy mid-range shots and he's grinding it every single time. So this year I feel like we have to take advantage of that. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go with a close shot of an 80. With that, we are gonna get flow game on silver and paint prodigy on bronze. Now going into our driving layup, layup is just a layup, to be honest. It's not really too important like that. As long as you really green it like the green window, then you are gonna be good. And once again, we're gonna get flow game and physical finisher on bronze, important badge. So I felt like 73 is evenly out right there, and that's my favorite part right here. This build right here, I really wanted to focus on really more of a dribbling build and dunking builds, right? I'm trying to catch these bodies, y'all. I'm trying to dunk on people, posterize people in the paint, stuff like that. So I kind of went with a high driving dunk right off the bat. So if you guys can see right there, driving dunk is a 93, and with that is going to get us wizard on Hall of Fame and gold posterizer. Now don't forget, we are going to get few cap breakers. So with the cap breakers, you are able to get this up to like a 99 driving dunk, correct? You're able to get a 99 driving dunk on this 6'8 build, 6'9 build, and I'm telling you guys, it's going to go crazy on NBA 2K26 because these contact dunks are insane this year. So with the cap breakers, you're going to get a driving dunk at a 99. So I feel like that's really good right there, especially with that's what I'm trying to play. That fits my play style, to be honest. So I definitely had a high driving dunk. Now for the standing dunk, once again, we are a shooting guard build, so it's not really important. Post control is a 51. Now right here for the shooting, right, we are going to go with a mid-range shot of an 89, 3-point shot at an 84. Now a lot of people might be like, wait, that's kind of low. Now for the mid-range shot, you're good. 89 and above, you're going to be chilling. And for the 3-point, to be honest, I feel like as long as you have the right jump shot this year and you can time your jump shot correctly, you're going to be good. Every single build can literally shoot this year. So once again, 80 and above for a 3-point is really good. So I feel like I'll sacrifice a little bit of the 3-point, put it on more of my finishing, ball handling, and just really physicals at the end of the day. So 3-point at an 84, you're going to be good, especially with us getting Deadeye on silver, best shot specialist on gold, limitless range, very important badge. We are still able to get that. So limitless range on bronze, we're gonna get that badge right there. Shifty shooter on silver, right? So very important badges. Once again, if you look at the mid-range, it's gonna be the same thing, to be honest. Now free throw 70, I feel like 70 just equaled out, just so play in the rec, play pro-am, go ahead and knock down your free throws. I was able to knock them out all the time. Now for the playmaking, pass accuracy, we're all gonna go with a 70. I didn't really want to make it too high. I'm not gonna go throwing some dumb passes, especially this year. The steal is very hard, like for you to get a steal this year, I feel like it's kind of hard. 2K just got us tapping the ball out or some shit like that. So pass accuracy at a 70, I think it's pretty good. Ball handling at an 86. This will give you ankle assassin. You're gonna catch bodies all the time. Unpluckable on silver. Handles for days. You're not gonna get tired, man. You're really not gonna get tired. And then strong handle on gold. Now once again, you can go ahead, have that maxed out at an 86. Speed with ball at an 80. Now if you are more of a ISO player, if you are crazy at dribbling and you just want to ISO in general, you could literally go with a shooting guard build just like this, 6'9", and just make it less wingspan or whatever, less weight, and have a better ball handling, stuff like that. But me personally, I'm not really much of a dribbler. I just wanted to have it equaled out to where I'm able to get past my defenders. Now going into the defense, we're gonna have our interior defense at a 62, perimeter defense 85. Now a lot of people are looking at the defense like, wait, this is a horrible defense, but I just have it equaled out, to be honest. I have it equaled out to where I'm able to help my center, help my other point guards that I'm playing with, 2s, 3s, even on a rec in a prom. So perimeter defense at 85, you're going to be locking them up. Interior defense 62, you're going to get off ball pass, so you're going to be chilling. And then look, we're going to go into the steal. I maxed it out to a 73 just due to one fact. That fact is because we're going to get cap breakers, and with the badges, you're going to get +2s and stuff like that. So you can definitely just go ahead and max that out and even have a high steal. So steal at a 73 just to start off with is good. It's going to get you an interceptor and it's going to give you a glove as well. So you're going to be playing kind of like a lockdown. You're going to get those steals. And then for the block, you know, I am 6'8", I'm a shooting guard, so I'm not really going to focus a lot on blocks. I just want to be there to contest the shot so they don't really shoot over me and make it every single time. So 42, you know, don't have it all the way down. Do not do that, trust me. 42 is good right there. For the rebounding, right, offensive and defensive rebound, look, I'm 6'8" once again, right, but I'm not really focused on rebounding on this build. This build, I'm focused on driving, dunk, shooting, and kind of more of a playmaking. So whenever you have the rebounding at a 41 and a 55, look at this, it'll give you the badges to where you have box out beast. Now you could get rebound chaser if you max that out with the cab breakers. So once again, cab breakers are lifesavers this year, so you can definitely max that out a little bit. Now for the physicals, a lot of speed. A lot of builds this year on 6'8" and 6'9s are sacrificing a lot of their physicals, and me personally, I was like, I'm not sacrificing. I'm gonna have it all equaled out, especially with the cab breakers. I could, you know, max out my speed, I could max out my agility and vertical. So what I did was speed 85. Speed always has to be higher than the speed with ball this year if you are trying to, you know, have some high ball handling. So this year, make sure your speed is higher than the speed with ball. So I went with the 85 for the speed, which gave me slippery off ball. Agility gave me on ball menace with pick dodger on silver and gold slippery off the ball as well. Strength, now I could have sacrificed the strength on this to put it on somewhere else, like, you know, finishing, shooting, or whatever, but no, I said I need strength just so I can blow by defenders and dunk on them and get those contact dunks. So with that, you're gonna get the +2 badges, you're gonna get the cap breakers as well, but for the cap breakers on strength, it's not really gonna do nothing due to the fact that it's already maxed out. So 73, go ahead and max it out from the start. You're gonna be chilling. Vertical 80, because, you know, we're gonna have a high vertical to where we want the dunk animations, dunk packages and stuff like that, so it'll go perfectly with our driving dunk. So me personally, I just felt like going strength 80 just kind of max it out. So if you guys look at the finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive, rebounding, and physicals, you can literally see everything is kind of equaled out. It's in the 60s and above. The lowest we literally have is a 42 block, and we're not a center build, so you're gonna be chilling. 41 offensive rebound, but we're gonna be chilling. We're not really a center build, so also if you play with a center, you're gonna be dominating 100%. So once again, when it comes down to 6'9 builds and 6'8 builds, I feel like this is more a dominant for the 6'8, but once again, this will work for both. You can literally copy and just change up a few things for the attributes if you decide to go with a 6'9 build. But once again, this is the build right here, and I'm gonna show you guys something. So whenever we click finish, look who it gives us. It gives us John Starks, 91, 92. This is like the prime, right? Isaiah Ryder, and we have Eddie Jones. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. So we have a two-way mid-paint creator, and once again, driving dunk, we have that at an A. We have mid-range shot at an A-, and ball handling at a B+. So we're gonna be catching handles. My favorite part about this build, to be honest, is this. Look at the weaknesses. We have no big weaknesses. This build has no weaknesses. This build is actually unbelievable, y'all. I'm telling you guys, 6'8", 6'9s are dominating this here, and this is the best one right here. It took me forever to find out the best badges, attributes. So once again, watch this full video, rewind it, pause it if you have to, go ahead, make this build and dominate in the rec and the pro-am. I'm telling you, park, whatever gameplay you want to play, this build literally has no weaknesses. Now for the strength, has a poster waiting to happen. You're gonna catch some bodies. Mid-range game always shows up, so you're gonna dominate in the mid-range. Handles have a slick feel. You're gonna be dropping people, and perimeter defender. So premier perimeter defender, that's what I mean. So you're gonna be here having some good defense. So I'm telling you, this build is all around 100%. It's able to do it all. Get rebounds, it's able to shoot, it's able to get contact dunks, it's able to break angles. So once again, this is the best 6'8", 6'9 build in NBA 2K26 in my opinion. Let me know what you guys would change, and to be honest, I literally stuck to this build right here because this build will get blur takeover, which is one of the best takeovers in NBA 2K26. Now if you go with a 6'9 build, I think you can't really get blur on a 6'9 build, which is why I kind of went back down to a 6'8, and I think you could though, even though you need a high ball handling. So for you to get, let me show you guys something. So right here, right, for the ball handling, if you have a 84 and lower, you will not get blur takeover, and blur takeover is very important in my opinion. It's just crazy. It's like gives you powers like Thanos. All right, y'all. So Once again, you definitely need a ball handling at an 85 and above to get blur takeover. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is literally the best build on NBA 2K26 in my opinion. Go ahead, make this build, check it out, let me know what you guys would change about it. And look, it's your boy Sosa. I upload daily NBA 2K26 content. Thank you guys so much for all love and support you guys been showing me. You guys are amazing. So drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe for daily NBA 2K26 content, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Read. Oh, my bad. Oh shit. I see. Green, get out. Woo!